plus 1 is 10. 10 deducted from 850 is 840.
Yeah, well done, Michael. But can you do any better, Carol?
Well, yes, in fact, Richard, there is a way of actually getting 833, and that's by using the 50 and subtracting the 1 to give 49, and then adding the, excuse me, 10 to the 7 to give 17, multiplying them with a bit of difficulty, and getting a total 833.
How did you do it? Well done, Michael, and we give you 5 points for that because you were, in fact, the nearer. Puts you on 40 points and you on 27, like Jeff. Now, we come to now the final round, and this is a bit different again. Round 9 is an anagram. What we've done, we've chosen 9 letters, which, if rearranged, will make only one 9-letter word. Now, there's 10 points at stake for the contestants who get the word first, so we're doing it against the clock. We'll now reveal the letters, and when we do, the countdown will start. So let's now see the letters and start the clock. Buzz, yes.
Highlight.
Yes. Well, let's have a look and see if it's right. Highlight. Highlight is right. Did you get that as well?
Yes, I got it straight away. I forgot to press them down, I'm afraid. Never mind, I was 30 behind anyway.
Yes, in fact, it wouldn't have affected the score, although it would have been nice for you to win that round. Yeah. So, yes, highlight is right. So it does, in fact, put Michael very convincingly there in the lead with 50 points. So, now, having got our winner there, let's just go back to Ted for some closing words of wisdom.
Yeah, I didn't get an highlight. Mind you, I did get bed socks the time before. You didn't ask me. However, did you know that just 500 years ago, the English language was confined to just one small island in Europe? And now it's spoken in some form or other by over 600 million people. So with that piece of knowledge, my final word is au revoir.
Final 2 words there. Thank you very much indeed, and congratulations, of course, to Michael Goldman, who's our winner tonight. Now, Michael will be joining us tomorrow, because what happens, whoever wins comes back the next day. So who knows, Michael, you could be in for quite some frequent visits to Leeds. So congratulations to you. Jeff, we're sorry to lose you, but you won't get home to Rochdale empty-handed. You can play this countdown box game with your nearest and dearest in the long, dark nights ahead in Rochdale. So thank you very much to you. Right, that brings us to the end of the very first edition of Countdown. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you all, of course, tomorrow. From us, bye.
And that edition of Countdown from 1982 was shown in place of the normal edition of Recurrent Series, which will return to Channel 4 screens tomorrow at 4:30. And it was shown because of today's coverage of the Rugby World Cup on ITV, which meant that our schedules had to be rearranged this afternoon. Talking about what is on ITV at the moment, the news from ITN at 5:40 is on the air at the moment, followed by the national weather forecast, and then your regional news magazine programme, or regional variations. In half an hour's time, Anthony H. Wilson will be on hand with another edition of the quiz show Remote Control. But to take us up to that in a couple of minutes' time, we have further adventures with our cartoon friend Murren Budgestansinger, which follows after some music. And so now on Channel 4, our Tuesday evening of programming continues now as normal with Murren Bushes-Dansinger.
Junction decided today things would be different. For one thing, he wouldn't spend most of the morning wallowing in his bed drinking cups of coffee. And for another, he would seriously start to clear away some of his bits and pieces, which he'd been meaning to do for some time. He also decided that he would change completely his attitude towards his poor old cousin Rossiter. He would try to be nice to him. So he put aside a small bottle of Rossiter's favourite brandy. But, above all, he would get out into the sunshine and not spend the whole day cooped up in his stuffy, smelly crack. It certainly was a hot day. And Murren Bushes-Dansinger hated the heat. In the town, it brought out the crowds. In the country, it brought out the flies. But Murren was determined to go for a long walk. So he lay down on the grass while he decided where to go. Then, quite suddenly, without warning, it began to rain. Oh dear, thought Murren. Now I can't go for that long walk. So he got up and went home. Murren loved the rain. It was cool and refreshing. When he got back, he was too tired to clear away his bits and pieces, and he was wet through. So he made himself a hot cup of coffee, and to warm himself up, he added the contents of the small bottle of Rossiter's brandy. Then he snuggled down in his nice warm